Welcome, welcome to the sacred space, Assisi Yoga. We are so eager to share it with you. If you haven't yet had the opportunity to come and experience the sweet and grounding vibrations that are here in our community. And for those of you who have, how wonderful to see you again very soon. Now that autumn is here, it's a little bit easier to make that transition from this very fast pacing, accelerating pacing world that is happening out there to turn inwardly, to where we can connect more easily to that guiding inner voice in us, so that we can then make the choices for our lives that support our well-being, first and foremost, yes, but ultimately the well-being of all of those who are influenced by our presence. We see in nature now that autumn is here. The leaves fall, and the attention of the tree turns into its trunk. And it does so that it can withstand the winter. And so that when spring comes, it can be that much more vibrant. And so it is for each of us. We all have our winter and we all have our spring. But do we pace ourselves, adjust our lives, our rhythms in such a way that allows us to replenish as needed? That's the call that we make here at Assisi Yoga with each of our offerings, with each of our unique teachers. The call is that. So if you come to our Tuesday evening class, where it's multi-level yoga, and you have yoginis that are more advanced in the asana, and we have yoginis that are, fairly new in the asana. They are all working together with the awareness and wisdom of their own bodies. You come on a Wednesday evening, you're going to get in touch with the chakra system in a subtle and yet practical way. You come on Thursdays, you're going to get more of the flavor of the foundation, the structure of the system as you get into the shapes that you do. And in fact, between series, we have an open invitation to come and experience introduction to the asana practice. Each of these teachers are beautiful. They're really well seasoned in their craft. Jessica, Alana, and Christy, and they're here to serve you. And your very first class is free. Now, also in addition to this, we have on Mondays either a sound bath with various musicians, amazing musicians, or vibrational restorative yoga with Lisa. Beautiful ways to really settle that nervous system. And then on Saturday mornings, we alternate again between Kundalini yoga with Megan and daily mindfulness practices with Lori. Both very, very precious and specialized in their crafts to help you find your way to that centering point within, and working and operating in the very fast moving life from that place. Also worth mentioning is on October 11th, we have a menopause workshop. Myself and two other professionals looking at this magnificent phase of life from our different specialties, as well as those who come. This is the third time doing it, and it's always such magic that happens within the community of who arrives and who is interested in this, in making this phase of life the best yet, because why not? So, more to share, but we can continue the conversation in other ways. Just here to give you a little sample of what's ahead for this season, and a sincere welcome for you who are new, and for you who are returning, and for you who have been continuing with us throughout all this time, 8 years now in this beautiful community. We say thank you. From our heart to yours, namaste.